All right, look, I know this is primarily a horror review channel, but what's more horrifying than a mutated dinosaur with 6 appendages and teeth the size of a full human being chasing you in the jungle while you're all alone? The point is, we're doing it. Hey y'all, welcome to Real Value, where we recap, review, rate, and evaluate all things real, all things watched. I'm Scaredy Cal, your sci-fi fantasy pal, because that's on the horror spectrum in my view, and people die in this movie by being eaten, which is like the definition of horror. So don't fight me on this one. We're doing it. So yes, today we're gonna cover Jurassic World Rebirth, the 6th, 7th installment? Wow. Technically, it's the 8th installment in the franchise because there was a short film that's canon, so there's that. I was bored on my birthday eve today, and there were no horror movies playing that I hadn't already seen, so we're venturing into the fantasy side of the horror spectrum, Shuddy, and we're going to talk about this one for a minute. To start, yes, the cinematography, soundtrack, and CGI, it's all great. Honestly, that's the most important parts of these Jurassic movies. If they weren't up to par with the technology of their time, they would have died out faster than the dinosaurs did 66 million years ago. Dino pun. Is that a pun? I don't think it's a pun, but it's dino related, dino-rific, and some might even say dynamite. This is my channel. I'll make the jokes as I see fit. The dinosaurs all look scary and cool, and it's interesting to see where this franchise is headed because no matter how many tens of thousands of species of dinosaurs there were on this planet, as we've seen in these past films, they're just going to keep splicing them together because we as humans have an attention span of goldfish, which I've also recently learned that we kind of give goldfish a bad name when it comes to attention spans and memory. They're a lot better than we give them credit for in those departments, but I digress. Us humans, with our need for instant gratification and to constantly up our dopamine levels to the max, will continuously call for more extreme versions of these already miraculous and beautiful beasts, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's Hollywood, right? Past the special effects and such, the acting was what you would expect from a Jurassic Park movie. Sure, ScarJo is great and does what ScarJo does best, which is look incredible and act, well, act good. She's good. She's a good actor and such, you know, for what the movie role calls for. Really, every character is somewhat one-dimensional that they tried to make more so. You've got the mercenaries that also might have a heart. You have the lazy boyfriend that also might be a good guy and just misunderstood. You have the evil businessman that also, well, he's pretty much just an evil businessman, just like all the businessmen in this franchise. They're there just to be the morally equivalent of that meteor that hit the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. We call that a callback. 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 Other than that, you have several red shirt characters that are there barely long enough to get to know their names because they're ultimately there just to be dino food. Dino good. I will say the plot was kind of interesting. It's journey to collect the artifacts template, a scheme where they need the blood of 3 different specific types of dinosaurs to complete the sciencey science that they're sciencing in the background that's just believable enough to make you see why several people would ever go out of their way to risk their lives in such an adventure. It's usually because of the money. Usually it, really. And this film's really not different in that category. I found that I clashed with some of the characters, specifically the boyfriend who they tried to make out as the comic relief, but for me, he came across just more annoying than anything. His jokes didn't land, but that also could just be old man Cal coming out. I am about to hit the big tomorrow. Yeah, so, you know, get off my lawn! Overall, I'm glad I went to see the movie. Gave me something to do with my day off. I enjoyed a nice small bag of buttery, butterific, poppity popcorn, but the film, it was just alright. I rated a real meh or mid. I won't ever watch it again, but if you like looking at ScarJo and enjoy dino CGI, you'll pretty much get that, and it'll pretty much give you the same stuff the past 7 movies, with the exception of the short film, because I haven't seen that one yet. It'll give you the same thing that those other films did, and I don't know, maybe the short film is more Christopher Nolan-esque or Robert Eggers. Maybe it's the one that really stands out. It's only like 10 minutes apparently, so I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. 0 scaredy cows, cause come on. Okay, that's it for me today, folks. Joey, thank you for being a Patreon patron subscriber. Everyone else, please give me a birthday wish and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. For real though, thanks everyone for stopping by to watch these. It does mean the world to me. So thank you so much, and see me next time, because I can't see you. Peace. Dinosaurs, dinosaurs, dinosaurs. Da 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 da.